Anyways, doesn't matter. Ryhan here also was washed by Colin. Ryhan is the reason, Colin is the reason Ryhan is in losers. So this is a run back right now. It's 1st to 3. Colin feeling very, it's hard to say where Colin is. Just lost a need. Now has to fight the guy that he fought before and brought down and beat him. Brought him down to losers. But now it's a 1st to 3. Circumstances have changed. The guy's a little bit more warmed up. I mean, this is tough to gauge where the mental state is at. He looks comfortable, but I think one of, I'm gonna say quietly, I think one of Colin's greater weaknesses is his ability to kind of tilt and just go for those big send options. We saw him whiff a throw, whiff a super, just trying to force the situation. He has a hard time just letting the situation play out and trying to stem the bleeding. So we'll see here if Ryhan can make a decisive statement, or if we're gonna have a repeat, and if Colin's gonna defeat Ryhan in the upset here. We'll find out.
You earlier were mentioning player archetypes with while describing scruboptimal Colin as a more of a juggernaut type player, and Ryhan is obviously very fast,
Ryhan's very technical. He's trying to do something cheeky. He's trying to catch you out on a setup maybe you weren't familiar. He's trying to overload your mental stack. He's trying to be cute, but ride the cuteness line just right.
Yeah. How do you think that will affect this match right here?
You know, it's hard to say. I think that the tilt is in play for Colin. I think Ryhan, similar to Mason, just needs to find the gap and win. And it was an upset before. Let's make the statement that it indeed was an upset and just win out. But speaking of winning, my brother's doing some losing right now. Colin putting the first round on the board. Okay. Good pressure from Colin so far, just keeping it up, damaging the drive gauge, putting a life lead on screen, but a good double parry from Ryhan is going to keep his drive gauge alive. The back throw as well evens everything up. Great jump. The recovery on that fireball from A.K.I, so slow. Kind of a risky thing to put out there. Goes for it 2 times, stabbing in with the overhead, finds the frame trap off of it, but not much damage. Ryhan with the tech, he's out of the corner. See how quickly Ryhan wants to create space behind himself when he's backed against the wall. Dog, are you dead? No.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus. That's level 2. I didn't realize you could route into level 2 like that.
That was
a watch.
Very fast. That was a very fast round right there.
Yes,
I would expect that more from Ryhan, but I suppose Colin.
Welcome to every Friday.
Yeah.
We expect more from Ryhan. That's basically our slogan. No. Okay, Minus checking for something here, finds it. Ryhan very uncomfortable right now. The spacing that Colin's playing at, very clean. Standing just at or outside of that stand medium punch spacing. A.K.I stand medium punch, -3 safe on block. Also 6-frame startup, great range. It's just a juggernaut of a button, and we saw it abused right there to the fullest extent.
Colin already taking an early lead here.
It's crazy. Thank God it's 1st to 3, because he might have too. Yeah.
That is true.
We saw Ryhan lock in versus the Sagat player, Daeun.
Yep.
We saw him lock in versus Mason. Takes some time to get the download down the pipe. We got to figure out what your tendencies are first. Tried to shimmy, was a little bit too close, but that's the silver lining here, is that he looks like he's on the right track to get out of the woods he's found himself in right now. Colin, though, the groundskeeper, brother, you're trapped in here with me, the rest of the animals. Doing so well at playing slowly in the neutral here, but Ryhan finding the challenge, the conversion. I think Ryhan's strength, being a technical player, he plays the game very correctly, challenging on the minus frames, taking his plus frames. Sometimes other players are not so good on picking up at what they are, frankly, just given to them. Ryhan playing close to his chest. You saw he found the jab challenge in the string, because we saw Colin do a challenge off his own minus frames earlier. I think Ryhan just has to play clean and close to his chest here. I think he'll do well. Colin has to find a way to really crack him open. Don't worry about that one game on the board. Another good challenge from Ryhan. The jab has been the MVP so far. Goes for it again. Doesn't find anything. DP, though, gets in the corner.
Huge. Early on, Ryhan is taking like a life lead here, while scruboptimal Colin, has the advantage in drive gauge. I wonder, maybe not. I was
And
going.
Ryhan actually had spin for kill, but he dropped the combo. It's okay. Now at the corner, the overhead block is absolutely mission critical. Have to react with super here. No, back jump. What are you doing, Colin? Come on, man. Pissing me off. Sorry. 1-1 now.
1-1. That was huge. I was about to say earlier, I wonder how the drive gauge advantage is going to change the way Colin plays, but I guess.
I think, you know what? Between you and me, I think this is 3-1 right now. 100%. Oh. Overhead block. It's okay. We take the pressure. You can see what I'm talking about, Ryhan.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
play his chest. Look at that. Very safe, meaty. Backs off, looking for a jab whiff. I mean, even pulling off of his own pressure, but otherwise keeping everything very tight. Looking for any gaps that you absolutely have to give him by design and then exploiting them to the fullest. Ryhan is locking in round 1 of game 2 convincingly. Unless this is a start. No, it's not, and it's, the finish has found us.
I think Ryhan has found his flow back right here.
Telling you, 3-1.
It's not looking very good for Colin right here.
Okay. Colin finding the parry. It's okay.
Oh,
I like Ryhan going to the deep well twice. The parry's a risk. The super's a risk. We expressed that risk twice. We let him know I'm a little dangerous to press against. And now that Colin is had a life deficit. Oh, that should have won versus level 1. It's too slow. Second guessing, pressing against your opponent is just so toxic to mounting a successful comeback. So look for Ryhan to get a life lead and then just slow play it out. Any knockdown that happens here, Colin's going to be a bit gun shy about applying the pressure. Doesn't even get one. 2-1, 2 rounds straight.
This is not looking good for Colin right here.
No, it's not. Colin put Ryhan into losers.
Yeah. Maybe there's a little bit of like anger or
I like that.
disappointment.
Airs of a disgruntled fatherly figure looming in the distance somewhere, actively disparaging this man struggling, certainly drowning, caught in the undertow of a ship he previously thought he surmounted himself, but now rather the iceberg is fighting back. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Perfect parry, corner position. You're dead. Ryhan wrapping it up.
Commanding lead right here.
Just has to light him and smoke him now. Colin looking a bit packed.
This is the second time we've seen Colin caught by that today.
You might see it a third time. Keep watching. Textbook right here. You take this hit. No more super gauge left. Low on drive gauge. Any DRC that you spin will burn you out and lose you the round.
Honestly, I do like taking that super right there.
Huge connection. Colin now has a DRC in his pocket without going into burnout. Ryhan just the same. The trade is massive. No spin. Great. Well done. Composed. Composed. Huge moment.
Bringing it to round 3, Ryhan has the super advantage.
Set point as well. Ryhan, a lot of pressure under scruboptimal. Oh my god, immediate spin. This is a questionable spin. There are good sides to it, there are bad sides to it. I'm erring on the bad side. This is a silver lining for Colin. Very big silver lining for him. But Ryhan, bit of a Jake Ryan spin there. His compadre communicating to Colin that your time has come. The Reaper's here, the culling is at hand, and you, sir, are being eliminated from this bracket, whether you like it or not. Oh my goodness. It's over.
It's over. There's no chance.
Well done. Statement made, and now Ryhan staying in the hot seat for the second time because he played Mason. He played then Colin. Now staying seated to play Need. It's a run back. Colin actually got a really nice game 1, able to stick to his game plan there, but then as time went on, Ryhan began putting games on the board, and slowly but surely the arm wrestling was going quite one-sidedly his way, steadily. Nice and easy, just piloting it right down the pipe there. It's hard to say, I mean, anything of note here. It's all textbook. I mean, we're keeping the frame traps tight. We're finding the gaps where they are. We're allowing Colin to kind of make some gambits that we then can turn around to our own advantage. So Colin, in those moments where maybe you shy away from making those gambits that you're so used to running successfully,